This video is brought to you by whosewear, neckwear and accessories. Also by EMPWRD Line. Stay tuned for products coming through. Subscribe, hit that notify bell so you can get those notifications. Yeah, I seen this one coming a mile away, especially after Facebook's recent lawsuit that they lost, and right after, maybe a day, maybe a week or two after, maybe even a couple of days after it was announced that Facebook lost its class action lawsuit, that Google came out and was, attempting to get ahead of the curve to not be, facing the lawsuit themselves. And I did a recent video about this, and you'll see it appear in the cards somewhere in this video. The last recent video I did regarding Google and lawsuits. But this one reads: Google will face lawsuit over incognito mode tracking. And obviously, this is a updated story, and it says Google allegedly didn't do enough to explain what the mode involved. I don't know. We'll see. It goes on to read: Google now has no choice but to deal with a lawsuit over incognito mode tracking. As Bloomberg reports, Judge Lucy Koh has denied Google's request to dismiss the class action case. Koh determined that Google did not notify users it was still collecting data, tomato, while Incognito's privacy mode was active, giving the plaintiffs enough ground to move forward with their case. The chief participants in the lawsuit had accused Google of misleading users, telling them their info was private even as it monitored their habits. The search giant had argued that users agreed to its privacy policy and thus knew Google was collecting data. It reportedly warned that incognito does not mean invisible, and sites could still see activity. That kind of sounds like DuckDuckGo. Now that I think about it, and that part is true. When you use these apps, you have to agree to you have to agree to the privacy policies, and that's if you read it. And probably 99% of people do not read the privacy policy. They just click the box and because they want to get to whatever it is they want to get to. So it's one of those we'll have to wait and see type of situations. It seems that Google has a case, or the users may have a case. It seems that there's a case on both sides, but just thinking about what I've just read so far, it does say that you're not seeing an incognito, but at the same time, as it states here, you're not invisible. Once again, it sounds like DuckDuckGo, versus Google. Google, all your previous searches, as you began to type in the query box, they'll pop up, and you'll get little advertisements all over the place. But in DuckDuckGo, when you use it, it doesn't show you any pre-typed or previously typed subject matters that you have searched using DuckDuckGo. But I mean, it's all online. It's all nefarious. I don't care what nobody says. All of this online crap is nefarious. It's stealing data. It's doing some of everything. It's Big Brother. So I mean, what do you expect? But as I said, this full article is in the description box below. Man, I'm tired. I'm tired because I know I'm tired because I'm constantly starting over my words. I haven't gotten much sleep. But anyway, that will be this video. I appreciate you coming through.